Welcome to East Coast Elk Reviews. Today, we're doing another episode of Rate That Beer. This is episode 44. So we will be doing 3 different beer reviews. So it is open panel. So the link is out there. So maybe we'll have some other people hop up and review some beers with me. But for now, we're going to start off with a beer by Black Hog Brewing Co. This is their Granola Brown Ale. Light-bodied, full-flavored, award-winning American brown ale. 5.7% alcohol by volume. Canned 12/21/23. Doesn't really, the 23 is not there, but I know it should be pretty fresh. I was looking at some of the other cans, trying to get the most legible date, and I saw the 23 on the end. So I know it is pretty fresh. So that's going to be interesting. I've had that before, but that'll be fun to review. I guess I'll present what I'm going to be reviewing, and then we'll go over the Granola Brown. We got some people watching. Cheers, Tater Dom. Cheers, bro. Cheers, Sam. What's up, man? Short and Stout beer reviews. So here's the other 2 beers. So after the Granola Brown Ale, we're going to be reviewing a double IPA by Long Live Beerworks. This is 9% alcohol by volume. This is double-headed Snek. And yes, it's actually Snek. It's a double IPA, double dry hopped with Galaxy and Strata. That one's pretty fresh too, 12/8/23. So we got some good fresh cans. And then this one, which I believe doesn't have a date. This is from Vermont Beer Makers. This is called Shadows. This is their Maple Stout. 6.7% alcohol by volume. So that'll probably be the last one we review. Cheers to Bumpy. Cheerios. And hello, M&J. Cheers. Let's put these other 2 in the fridge. Keep them nice and cold. Or are they cold too? All right. And we will pour up the Granola Brown Ale. All right. So we're going to be using the Trillium Pub glass here. Set up coaster. Okay. So let's crack this open. These guys are out of Oxford, Connecticut. Cool. It says World Beer Cup 2016 Gold Award. Got that logo on the side there. Let's crack it open. Looks pretty good. I'd say it's amber. Nice dark, kind of hazy amber. With a khaki colored, about 2-finger, nice frothy head on top. That looks pretty good to me. Holding some nice retention. Good amount of effervescence as well. Oh yeah, it's Miller time. Well, hopefully you have a good day at work there, Sam. Cheers, bro. Yeah, this looks really good. Very nice color. Looks pretty good in this glass. Let's go for the nose on this. It's very malty, sweet, bready. A little bit of raisin in there. Cheers, Josh. What's up, dude? Good to see you. There's a little bit of like a slight floral, but it's definitely more malt forward, kind of sweet, bready. If I just handed you this, I don't think you would be able to guess it's 5.7. It's got more, it's definitely got a good amount of aromatics for beer with that ABV. Let's dive in and try it out. Cheers. Cheers to 10,000 people watching. drink that beer. Cheers. It's pretty good. There's a little bit of a drying astringency on the back end. Nice malty sweetness. A little bit of that caramel malt is very noticeable up front. Then it's got a nice like roasty kind of chocolate. Roasty coffee, dark chocolate. Now it doesn't have the mouthfeel of a like let's say like a porter or something like that. It's definitely a lot more drinkable than you would expect for the appearance. Pretty crushable, pretty good. Definitely more on the drier side. Good amount of sweetness up front, but I think the dry aspect kind of steamrolls over the sweetness. Yeah, it's a solid beer. Not bad. I think a single can was $3. So I've had this before. A long time ago, though. They used to have them in smaller cans. Definitely pours a nice head. Looks really good. Yeah, it's more of a malty sweet. Touch of that dried fruit there as well. It's a good solid beer. I would say it's probably like in the B range for me personally. Yeah, it's like I think the bitterness is a little overpowering. And don't get me wrong, I like IPAs, so I don't mind bitterness, but I feel like as far as the finish goes, it's a little dry. Cheers, beer man. What's up, bro? Cheers, brother. Hopefully you're having a good night. Yeah. If you guys are enjoying the show, make sure you give that a thumbs up. We're going to be reviewing 2 more beers after this. Maybe we'll have some panel members hop up and do some reviews with us. This was kind of pop up last minute, so it is what it is. I don't mind reviewing 3 beers, just talking to you guys in the chat as well. It's always a good time. So let's see if we can change it up. Let's go like this. Here we go. We got some barrels. We can look this beer up too. I'm going to go to the website. I'll find the website. I'm going to change this color. Oh, we got Beer Man in the house. Cheers, Beer Man. Oh, now I got to go to this way. What's up, dude?
Hey, what's up, man?
Cheers, bro. Perfect timing. I just finished reviewing my beer.
Nice.
I was going to pull up the website, but we can move on to you if you got something for us.
Yeah, I got a couple for your show tonight.
Nice. Let's get you pulled up. There you go. Cheers, bro. Good to see you.
Right. Yeah, thanks, bro. Yeah, so it's really icy. I had to go like to the Shell station. I couldn't go to like my main bottle shops or anything, so I had to make do it. Yeah, it was terrible out there.
Yeah,
but we got the stovepipe can, the 19.2. It's a Bowie Northwest Red Ale at 6.7%.
Nice.
It's the freshest stuff I could find at the. Don't trust a gas station. They suck. Their dates are terrible. This one was born 11/8 in the can. It's got 2-row Munich malts, Sterling and Chinook hops. Yeah, so Bowie's right over the. I've told you guys that right over the bridge, local to me.
Local to you, nice.
Yeah. Pour this.
Now that's the what red ale? What is it?
It's a Northwest Red, so it's got that little pinier kick. Should have a little pinier hoppiness. Little malty, a little more malty. Maybe some toffees coming out. We'll find out. Yeah, it's got like a pine. There's definitely a pine kind of earthy undertone under that pine with a little grapefruit. Little floral coming through. Poured about a finger and a half head. It's already leaving some good lacing. It's got kind of a off-white, almost tan head. It's kind of soapy looking. It's see-through, but it's dirty. It's kind of a dirty see-through kind of look. Medium carbonation. I would say that's definitely a red, or a deep red, or a deep amber color beer.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, looks good. Let's drink it. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, it's really bitter. That's expected though. Toffee, or like a toffee or a hard, like a caramel going hard left toffee. It's like, or hard right, however you want to put it. It's like, wow, it's like almost toffee, but then it's got that real nice bitter hard water kind of dryness that you'd get like in an IPA, classic Westy IPA. It's very, very piney. It's got that little bit of grapefruit, pinch of grapefruit, citrus, very piney, and it has a little candied kind of caramel coming through as well, candiness, sweetness. Body wise, it's probably medium body, kind of a hard mouthfeel, like a hard water kind of mineralistic mouthfeel. Drying, almost gypsum kind of drying my mouth out a little if I was to eat chalk. But it's nice. It's not cloying at all. It's perfect balance for the style. And yeah, it's not bad actually. I haven't had this in a while, so it's kind of cool to retry it. So cheers.
Cheers, man. Nice. Yeah, you could sip on it for a little bit, and then maybe we'll come back to you and you can give us a rating. I found the website, and I found the page for the beer you're drinking.
Oh, cool.
So they got a pretty nice looking website.
Yeah.
So this is it says year-round Northwest Red Ale, big malty, hoppy, 5 malt varieties commingle to create a dark red color with a balanced malt base. Late kettle additions and dry hopping will ultra and sterling hops bring out the Northwest Red defining character. A lot's happening under the surface here, like it is with the muddy Columbia River, rolling right outside our window. And then, so here's the flavor notes. I didn't want to say, I was going to bring it up, but I was like, oh, I'll wait before I'll let him review it first. So it says, style ale, color amber red, aroma molasses and toffee with some pine and citrus. And then the taste is notable malt sweetness and hop bitterness, medium body, 6.7, 65 IBUs, 2-row Munich, Sterling Chinook, top fermented.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, definitely.
And there's the can you got right there, right? The big boy can, right?
Yeah. I'm used to the other one, the little short 12. That's the normal design for all their like labels, but I guess this is like a new thing for their 19.2s. But
yeah, that's good. I like when companies put those cans out.
Yeah.
We had for the longest time they had Greater Good. Someone must have caught on because they were doing the Greater Good stovepipe cans, which was like an 8%, like super hop saturated double IPA for like $3 for a stovepipe, and now of course they're like $4.50. But
okay.
And I was looking, they had fresh dates too. They weren't bad dates. They were like a month old, and they were like $3 for like a big 19.2 of a 8% double IPA New England. Like that's a steal. You pay $4 a can nowadays for an 8% double New England.
For a double New England, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, all day. You're paying at least $4.
Yeah.
16 a 4-pack. Sometimes when they're like 15 a 4-pack, you know they're not going to be as hop saturated. I've kind of realized that. I like Hop Butcher because you can get their stuff for like $17, $18.
Oh, really? That's not bad. Gee.
But yeah, 4-packs, yeah. But for some reason lately, I haven't been able to get dates on the cans. Like the ones that I've been seeing, they haven't been putting dates on. I don't know why.
That's what you guys were saying, yeah.
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 Sometimes I don't know, because sometimes I feel like the stamp gets wiped off.
Yeah, it might. Yeah, definitely. I mean, if it's not put on Sometimes
Yeah,
it's all crunched up too. You can't read it. It's all like melted or something. I don't.
yeah. Well, some of them you can literally just like wet and wipe off. Like you literally
Oh,
could just get it. You know what I mean? Get
right.
moisture on it and it comes off. It's like some of the machines they must be using must be kind of crap.
Mhm. Right.
Because some of them are like this, or like I hate when it's on like the corner of the. It's like over here. It's like how the hell am I supposed to read that?
How did it get over there?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
no,
really.
they don't have it lined up or something.
Seriously.
Cheers, everyone.
Sam said, howdy. So yeah, I guess I'll go back to myself and finish off talking about my beer if that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. So this is pretty good. The only thing that I will say about this beer is I've always like it kind of aggravated me. It's a good beer and it's not expensive. I think that's why I've always kind of revisited it. But it says granola brown ale, and I mean I don't really get much granola. And I mean, Bearman's a brewer. Maybe he knows the answer better than I do, but I'm not sure if granola is one of those adjuncts that actually can really show up in a beer style like this, unless you use like a crap ton of it. You know what I mean?
A lot of it, yeah.
Because I've had beers with like that's like graham cracker,
Mhm.
graham cracker, granola. It's like sometimes they just put that on the label or they add some of it to just kind of give you that, you know, like make you think that it tastes like granola. Because sometimes I have a beer with like graham cracker and there's no graham cracker flavor.
Yeah,
And it's
that's
usually like
what
some like kind of a marketing thing where they can like put a really good sounding adjunct in the title, and people are like, "Oh, look at this! It's got granola in it, man!" And it's like, "Oh, that sounds really good." And then you drink it, and it tastes like a regular brown ale. So it's like it's still a B, like a B plus. I would still land this around like maybe 86 out of 100. I think is really fair.
not bad still. I mean, it's a decent score.
I hope that's not the case. That sounds like
Yeah.
something out of an evil villain movie.
Jerry Garcia. Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Because hippies are granolas.
Oh, oh.
Jerry Garcia for the dead.
So yeah, did I say the number? 86. Did I say
Yeah.
86. 86 out of 100. Like I said, I think it's a solid product. I just think it's kind of the granola part I don't really get. And I've had granola, of course, you know. I've had granola bars, you know, you know what actually granola is really good for yogurt. You get
Oh,
those
heck yeah. Yeah.
parfaits. Phenomenal. But yeah,
Love that.
I wish I got the granola. But like I said, it just kind of tastes like a regular brown ale. Doesn't maybe kind of just adds some of the mouthfeel because it does have a really nice mouthfeel, but it's still very drinkable.
Got honey in there too. Those granola has the honey in it. Probably dries it out a little too with the sugars.
Granola has honey in it.
Usually they put honey, or I know graham cracker does. I think they put honey in graham cracker, possibly vanilla or some other adjuncts, but yeah.
Yeah, because those are all just like kind of what are they? Those are pastries, I guess.
Yeah, well, with vanilla or lactose, it would be more on the pastry side if they added lactose, but yeah, I don't
Well,
know.
like graham cracker. Well, graham crackers like a not really. How do they make graham crackers? Do they bake them?
It's like, well, it's got grain. Yeah, I think they bake them. It probably starts out like dough. They bake it. Here's into a cracker.
It's like how do they actually make this stuff?
I don't
Granola is like just like a combination of like grains and oats and stuff, right?
I would have to say so.
Grains, nuts, oats, sweetener, yeah, and
Okay.
sometimes cereal. Yeah, granola is just like pure. Oh, we got miscellaneous.
Millennial.
Cheers, bro.
Oh,
Cheers, dude.
I like the trail mix. Trail mix is really good, dude.
That would have been good in
well,
the
it's
match.
just like oats and honey and whatever you want to put into it, really.
Right.
Granola.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can put whatever you want in granola. kind of like trail mix, but you put that honey in there, so like turns
Keep
into
it together.
clusters or like a bar.
Right.
Some people like loose granola.
Is it sweet or drying in the finish? Is it like sweet? Or...
I like the overnight oats.
Oh, you lazy.
Overnight oats? What's that?
Those are.
Or you put the oats in the night before.
It's kind of like oatmeal.
Oh, okay.
But if you don't have hot water and you put your water in there long enough, it'll cook.
Bobby, what are these comments? I'm glad you're in the comments because he would probably say them on the panel. If he was
what was the dryness like? What was the sweetness like of that beer you had? Like, I'm curious as to what the honey would have done. Yeah,
it was way more dry. I think it's overly dry. Yeah, it's kind of it's more. I think it's a little bit more astringent than you would expect, considering it's brown ale. It's kind of got like the astringency and the drying of like maybe like a porter kind of. But then you still get the sweet you get the sweetness from the malts are definitely there. But I feel like it could be, I don't know. It actually looks a lot better than it tastes, to not sound like an asshole, but
right.
It looks like it's gonna be super malty and kind of full flavored, and then you drink it and it's kind of like, oh, okay, this is not bad.
Average, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Cool. It looks good.
But then we always say, like, if I ever brewed this, I'd be like, this is amazing.
Right. Excuse me.
Nice. All right. Well, we'll move on to Beer Man.
All right. Well, this Northwest Radio was up to par with what they said about it. So
yeah, I'll let you finish yours. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's no, it's everything you were reading on the website about it. I swear I didn't read it first or anything like that. It definitely has all those things, all those aspects that they were mentioning. And it's really tasty. It's really sweet. It's like got a big, like it's a toffee, but it's like the higher end right before a toffee, like a burnt caramel, burnt sugary kind of thing. But it's got that sweet, really nice sweetness to it. It's really good. I don't know. And it's drying. It's drying on the palate. It's bitter as fart. It's it's piney. I love everything about it. I really want to get this again. I actually want to find the 6-pack and get the little smalls. But it's really good. It's fresh. I would give this probably give this like a 92 out of 100 if you're going out on a 100 scale, or 9.2 out of 10 maybe. Yeah, somewhere around there.
Good score.
Yeah,
nice.
Really good. Good beer.
Man.
Something to send to you guys.
Nice.
Yeah.
You said they're local to you?
Yeah, just over the bridge.
Cool.
That we cannot get to at the moment.
It's always nice when you have good local companies because then you can get really fresh stuff.
Yeah.
That's like Proclamation and Long Live and all those guys, like Tilted Barn and stuff. It's nice to have local breweries you can go to and get some fresh cans from.
Heck yeah.
Fort George. I want to go to that little tap room Beer Man was talking about.
Oh yeah, on the side. Yeah, where all the spendy ones are.
They got the spendy, where they got the spendy beer. All right, so yeah, I've got a product here. Cheers, guys. From Collective Arts. This is a bourbon barrel aged imperial porter. 11.5% ABV. That's the name of it.
Nice.
I had this before. This is kind of like a revisit because my buddy still got some of these at the shop. I was talking about them the other day. It's still, I think he marked them up because these are like the last of the Mohicans. He had all that old Dogfish Head and stuff. I shared pictures of that, like Fruitful Ford and Raisin DX. He had a bunch of it, and I left it there because nobody's gonna buy it. And I was like, I would get one every once in a while. They were still $40, you know what I mean, for a 4-pack. So it's a lot to spring.
Wow.
But yeah, I can't remember. I think these are like 14. He marked them up. I'm not knocking them, but I could
cool, though.
Yeah, so it's got the nice bird birds on the front. Cool thing about this, when you get these, oh my god, the top's not gonna want to come off because I had it in the fridge. All right, well, we're gonna do it this way. Every one of these that you get from Collective Arts in the tube, they come with a nice image of the can art.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can frame it up and put it on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
They're out of Canada, right?
Yes. Originally, I believe they have. It says, product of. This is actually vintage 2019, by the way. So yeah, it says product of Canada at this time, imported by Collective Arts out of Stowe, Vermont. But I do think they have a facility in Wanakee, I want to say. I think they do. They're brewing on U.S. soil somewhere now. I just can't remember where off the top of my head. Cool thing about that picture is, too, it's probably something somebody submitted, because they do that on their website. Yeah. You can just send them art and they can choose to contact you or not.
Nice.
Well, it's still hissed. That's good. First sign. Little cannon smoke there. Pouring a little bit thinner. Nice cocoa brown. Coca-Cola colored beer. The head's building up a little bit. It's a dark cocoa colored, dirty side of the glass. But yeah,
That's good.
That one finger, it's a little sudsy on top. Ooh, smells good. Yeah. I mean, you can see a little caramel hue. It pours more brown, dark opaque on the nose. That 11.5 is there, but it's not like in a bad way. Dark fruits like stewed prunes, caramel toffee, woody barrel essence in there. This might have to go to the store and get a couple more of these. It's pretty good. Honestly, it's almost reminiscent of like one of the bourbon counties.
Very
sweet tobacco type smell. That green.
Are they using any adjuncts?
No adjuncts in that. It's just a bourbon barrel aged imperial porter.
Nice.
Oh.
So, yeah, try that, I guess.
Cheers, bro. That sounds really good. See if we can find it. I could probably find it online.
Whoa. There's a lot going on. I will say this, it feels pretty viscous, but the body is on the thinner side. It drinks thin, but it's still like coats your palate. You know what I mean? This doesn't like run and dry off like alcohol dry off the flavor. Malty sweet. Getting that bourbon barrel, a little smoky. Cherry. I get a big cherry flavor note on this. And it's not that medicinal. You know what I mean? Like that cough medicine cherry. You're just like, It's not that.
Cheers, Josh.
Cheers.
Yeah, tobacco, cherry, almost like slightly citrusy. It doesn't really have too much like a prune. I'd say more maybe like plum flavor on it. It's nice. I mean, it's drinkable. You can definitely tell there's some booze to it, but nothing too crazy. The finish on it is long, man. It just sticks with you. Like I said, it drinks thin, but then it just still envelops the palate and hangs around. It's not too bitter. It's not too sweet. It's very balanced. I like it. It's aged well. I will say that. I haven't had this beer in probably Well, it came out in 19. I'm sure I had it in 19 when it came out. So, yeah. Going on 5 years, maybe, depending on when it dropped. It's 2024 now. Yeah. So that's where I'm at with that. I would like to drink a little bit more on it. It's pretty cold still before I shouted a number at it. It's my honest opinion. But I think it is still too cold. But it's good. Maybe I'll get some more of that dark fruit and stuff. Maybe, yeah, I forgot to even say on it. You do get like a brown bread and a nice chocolatey type of finish. The barrel, I don't know if it's like that smoky barrel type note with the chocolate. I don't. It almost reminiscent of coffee, but I wouldn't say coffee. I think if you thought about it too hard, it might open up though. It's still fairly cold. Sorry, I'm rusty, bro. I haven't done one of these in a while, but very complex. I can dig it. I would recommend it for, you know what I mean? I don't think this is 22-ounce bottle. No, this is a 1.9 fluid ounces, so it's 500 mil. $16. It's worth it.
That's not bad at
I'm
all.
probably gonna go pick up another one, maybe for
I
somebody.
pay $16. Dude,
Yeah.
There's only like 3 or 4. So
you go to the breweries nowadays?
Probably. I pushed. He had some Noel, and I like pushed them to the back. They're like on top of these high racks, and I like pushed them to the back, and I put a bunch of other shit in front of.
Now let me ask you a question.
He can get me some. He can get me the Siren collab though. I can get a bunch of those. They did a collab with Siren Collective Arts.
How much do you think? How much do you think Jay Wakefield would price that beer at? $35. Jay Wakefield, them beers are like friggin' $40. Well, are you?
I'm not gonna score because it's too cold for me to get.
Okay, yeah. We can go back to him. We can get your final thoughts.
I just don't want to be all one-sided on it.
No, yeah, of course. Yeah, let it warm up, sip on it a little bit longer, and then we'll see what you think afterwards. Cheers, Miscellaneous. Awesome, dude. That beer sounds really good. That's a 2019. I had the Untapped. Actually, let's pull that up really quick. Cheers to Dan and Josh, by the way.
Dan, Josh.
There it is. Welcome in, Dan. Congrats.
On the division title. Yeah, boy.
Aged in Kentucky bourbon barrels over a year. Oh, that's pretty good. Aged Kentucky bourbon barrels over a year. 1.5, 500 ml bottle. Packaged in a gorgeous gift tube. Yep. Featuring art by Edgar Allan Slothman. Each bottle comes with a print of Edgar's design that matches the label and tube. That's cool.
They didn't tell you shit except for they barrel aged it for a year.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now,
I believe we had Josh coming first. Beerman, did you score your beer? You scored your beer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Just want to make sure that you're not waiting on that.
Come on, we're good.
Go to Josh and see what Josh has for the day. Cheers, bro.
So I actually broke my own rule. I actually picked up. This is a brewery that I told myself I wouldn't buy, but this is a collab one. So this is from Equilibrium. This is 3x3. So it's a collab between Equilibrium, Omnipolo, Root and Branch, Fidens, Green Cheek, Weldworks, and Vitamin C.
Holy shit.
It's triple IPA 10.1. No can on date. I don't even see any dates on it at all. I think it's about a month old. It's got Idaho 7, Citra Lupa Max, Rawaka, and Matueka in here. So I think it was canned sometime back in December. So about a month old, maybe a little less.
What did they each think of a hop?
I guess so, yeah.
Giant collab beers. Like, I'm so bumpy, dude. When I see those, it makes me nervous.
Oh, I know, dude. They had a Long Live Beerworks had a eighth
Would you all
anniversary.
just pitch one hop and one guy watched the kettle and the other guy from
Eighth
his
anniversary triple IPA with 8 different hops. It's like that beer must be interesting.
It's milky, kind of.
Yeah.
So it's
Looks good.
so a lot of head on there, about 2 finger head.
Yeah.
Poured it a little aggressively, but I mean, looks like it doesn't look oxidized. Hopefully, it doesn't taste it, but you know how that goes. But aromas, I'm getting like a real lemon lime type, like white grape off the aroma right off the bat. Maybe a little bit of orange in there. Like I said, definitely a lot more like white grape. Like I'm getting like Nelson qualities, even though it doesn't have Nelson, but I know like maybe it's the combo, but it's got a lot of hops in here. No booziness. I don't smell the 10.1. Maybe a little bit of pineapple, some peach. Smells pretty tropical. Yeah, it looks good. So let's dive into it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Please be delicious.
I'd drink it. Looks pretty good.
That's nice. So yeah, I'm definitely picking up that. There's like a peppery note to it. It's got like a white grape, lemon lime zest. A little bit of tropical notes on there. The alcohol is masked super well, being a triple. Oh, there's a little bit of burn. Never mind. There's a little bit of burn from that alcohol in there on the very back end, but it's not overly boozy. Kind of like a sudsy head still. Look at that. It's kind of all over the place, but I think they said, I don't know. They don't have the hops on. I had to look it up on their Insta page, but uses that's just talking about the grain bill. Trying to see if there's more on it. Yeah, they don't tell you. They don't tell you what, like, if each brewery did a different hop or something like that. But
Who brewed it?
Equilibrium brewed it, but it's a collab with those other breweries.
Oh, okay. What's the name of the beer? What is it called?
3x3.
3x3.
So yeah, how many?
Oh.
1, 2.
All the breweries did version.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I know, because I think I looked up one and it was totally different. Must have been last year's or something, but that one had like brew hosts and stuff in there. But that one was like a blue can. I'm not sure who brewed that one, but definitely was at Equilibrium. But yeah, this is good. Like I said, I took a gamble because I got a 4-pack of it, and it's Equilibrium. But yeah, like I said, you definitely get a lot of that white grape, lemon lime type zestiness. There's nice sweetness throughout. A little bit of that boozy character on the back end, but
Don't you not like Idaho 7 too?
Yeah, it's got Idaho 7.
I think
Citra.
did you say you don't like Idaho 7?
Yeah, I don't like Idaho 7, but I don't get a lot of that. I get more. I feel like I get more like Nelson, but even though it doesn't have Nelson, but I think that Rawaka and Matueka kind of are the more dominant. But yeah, it's got Citra Cryo, Citra Lupomax, Rawaka, Matueka. So yeah, it's good. And keep sipping on it.
Matueka.
We're not doing scores yet, right? No.
Yeah, not yet.
Okay. All right.
Sit and sip on your beer a little bit longer, and let us know what you think about it next time around. Let's go back to this really quick, and then we will pull up Josh's beer. Oh, sorry.
There it is.
It says, when the beer legends from Omnipolo asked us to be part of 3x3 collaboration along with Root and Branch Brewing, Fiden's Brewing, Green Cheek Beer, Weldworks Brewing, and Vitamin C Brewing, We couldn't pass up the opportunity to brew this 7-way collab with our own unique EQ twist. Our triple IPA uses a 40% adjunct grain bill for the first time and a brand new hop bill featuring Idaho 7, Citra, Citra Lupa Max, Riwaka, Motueka, bright aromas of mixed tropical fruit, lime candy, and apricot custard. Lead to creamy flavors of citrus wedges, mango juice, lemon lime spritz, earthy grass, and papaya custard. You get all that, Josh?
I get a lot of lemon lime and a lot of citrus. I don't think I get like custard or anything like that. But
Yeah. What is custard leading to creamy?
Yeah,
Who made up this description, Alex?
yeah. Is it creamy?
Alex,
They say cream. It's like, yeah, they're saying it's pretty creamy. Papaya, custard, creamy flavors of citrus.
I don't.
I mean, there's a little bit of it, but it's not like
Melon.
shit, you know.
Is it all wrapped up in an assorted melon, Josh?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I do pick up a little bit of melon in there too, but it's not like EQ's type of melon where it's like
Evenly smooth. Does it
at least
feel?
at least it doesn't taste like sweet tea.
evenly?
That's a good thing. And it wasn't brown when I poured it out, so that's a plus already. So,
Do you feel deceived at all?
do I feel deceived?
Yeah, it says a deceivingly smooth finish that you've come to expect from EQ triple
I don't know.
IPAs.
I mean, it's not as boozy as it. I mean, there's a little bit of booze kick on the back end, but it's not like, oh shit, you know.
Who
But
came up with that description? That's crazy.
probably somebody from Omnipolo, I would imagine. They're pretty.
Who came up with that?
Creamy papaya custard.
They
Papaya.
gave him all the details. They gave Chat
Wedges
GPT
and
the
lemon lime
information.
juice.
Yeah, so it's good so far.
Kind of like Gordon Ramsay describing the beer.
Right.
All right. Pull up, Dan. Well, cheers, Josh. What's up, Dan?
So the one, going back to Josh's beer real quick, the one I had blue graffiti on it.
Yeah, that's
And
the one. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was Omnipolo, other half Monkish, Trillium, Troon, Brewhouse, and North Park, and it was hopped with Citra, Citra Cryo, Nelson, Riwaka, and Motueka.
Oh, okay. So they both.
So they must be like doing different breweries each time or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know if that was last year's though, or so. I don't know. Like I said.
I checked it in. It was like October. So,
Oh, okay. Maybe they did another collab. I guess obviously.
yeah, but I do remember seeing like each of those breweries made their own version of it. As far as
nice.
like, besides like Troon, I don't know what Troon does. The light was never on for me. So
we never true. Only
anyways.
true.
Anyways, I got a beer from Frequentum because I have sour grapes, so I'm gonna drink Natural Flavors. This is their Kettle Sour series.
Those beers are so good.
So this is hopped with Mosaic and Barbe Rouge, and it's a Kettle Sour with Concord grapes. And in my area where I live, the heart of the Finger Lakes, Naples, New York, Concord grapes were huge for wine country. So
What was the ABV? Big?
6.9
7?
Oh, that's a big ass kettle. So.
or no 6 point. Holy fuck!
Is it 7? I thought it said 7.
I think 6.8. I'm gonna break out my old man.
God.
6.9. 6.9.
That's a big kettle sour, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So
Are those the glasses you wear at wood shop? What kind of glasses do you have on, Dan?
They're clear frames. Don't make fun of
Cover
this.
with your label.
so yeah, it's so the head of it is actually like purple, just like the the rest of the body. Head is kind of sticking around, thin film on top.
It's like juice.
No, it straight up looks like someone took Concord grapes and just smashed them all the fuck. So yeah. Yeah. So I don't know how many of you guys are used to like actual Concord. I'm not talking like Welch's, like Concord grapes, like wine grapes and stuff. Like it's like
Concord grapes.
Like it's the grape where you got to pop it from the skin because you don't eat the skin. It pops out of the skin. And it's got the seed in the middle, right?
Yeah.
But it's just like this is Naples in the glass. This smells like wine. It smells like just like a bit sugary wine with a little bit of a sour aspect. But grape just fucking dominates. It's out of control. What?
Nobody wants to put their nipple in the glass.
Nipples in a glass.
So this is like really sweet. Not like overtly sweet, but it's definitely sweet. It's not as thick as like the Just Fruits. It's got a really nice tartness to it and sour aspect, which I really enjoy. Like that tart aspect really breaks up that sweet. I can't really. There's a little bit of hot presence, a little bit of a earthy kind of aspect to it, but I don't know. The grape overshadows everything. I will tell you, the body actually, you get a bit of grain, like weedy grain on it. Like you could tell that malt base, like the malt actually shines through, which is really nice. Mouthfeel is kind of underside of medium, but carved just enough. Yeah, this is like drinking on wine, bro. Like it drinks like a sweet table wine, almost.
Yeah.
But just more. It's got this little extra added oomph to it. It's really good. It's just I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, yeah, it tastes like grapes, but there's just a little something added to it, you know. But don't think Welch's. Like that's the worst thing.
You
Think
think
more
if they dry hopped it, with
yeah,
the same hops that they use, do you think that would bring it up?
I think so. I'll tell you what. On the back end, there's like a tinge of like almost like a little bit of pineapple or orange to it.
Ooh.
Like there's a slight. It's very slight. You get through that grape, your palate fights through it, but right on the back end, you get like a little something else, like a little bit of pineapple, like almost like the bottom of the fruit cups. You know that syrup that goes in the fruit cups.
So you get,
Yeah.
That's where all the cherries are. They're always at the bottom.
so you get a little bit of like citrus,
Damn you,
like
cherries.
maybe.
Yeah.
Fruit on the bottom of yogurt.
Do you remember?
But-
Do you remember the flavor, the ones that you brought to Beer Tour Palooza? Those were really good.
Yeah, I brought the
That's
raspberry
the color
natural
on that
flavors.
insane for a
I think
kettle sour too.
brought the orange,
It's like most of the kettle sours that I've seen that are like fruity, they're clear. I haven't seen a lot of like they look more like traditional beers than kettle
Yeah.
sours. And I've seen like the fruity ones.
So that's the thing about the natural flavors. Like Tanner had the raspberry one, I think, and maybe the orange, but it's like a heavily fruited kettle sour. Like there's a substantial amount of tart and sour to this, but just that heavily fruited thing, it backs it up really quite nice. It's just yeah, it's a delicious beer. In fact, I would go to this over the Just Fruits a lot of times because those are kind of like that pulpy kind of hydra you chew on the fruit kind of thing, whereas this more easier
I like
drinking.
how these companies are making their move and actually making like a. They're doing the opposite now. Like you remember, like even me and Joe, they're like, why do they call them sours? They're not sour.
Yeah.
Call
Yeah,
them
it's really
single.
good.
Now, see, now the market's changing. I can appreciate
Brain
that.
pulls the finger.
Right.
Always.
I think if you ordered this, you wouldn't be disappointed if you wanted sour.
Yeah.
So
Get you some of those
Yeah.
kinetic sand ones.
I'm
from-
sorry, I don't know. I'm out of the game. I want to pick your brain. I haven't seen a lot of stuff that's interesting.
yeah. So I think this is. I'm not going to rate it, but I will say in the lineup, this is right up there in the natural flavors lineup for me. My favorite so far is the tangerine. The tangerine one's just a little wild. It's
Nice.
That sounds good.
Didn't other half have one called like fruit or something like that? I remember having one of those a couple years ago.
yeah, but they're just they have fruit, but it's just I don't know.
Yeah.
They're
I haven't
lacking.
had those in years, but yeah, I was wondering how that compares to the other half
Interesting.
ones.
What's the ABV then?
So yeah, good stuff. Appreciate it. I
Nice.
will run the rest of the can to Nikki, or else she'll behead me. So
There you go.
I was gonna say, what was
Go
it?
run, take your time.
Was
Big
it
in
Keith's
20
wife?
years.
Was it Keith's wife that was really that really enjoyed those? That really liked them or something?
oh yeah. She we had extras and they scooped them right up.
Sure, I'll take those.
Well, cheers, Dan. Awesome, bro. So I think everybody's done their first beer review, right? If anybody, so everyone's
Yeah.
gonna. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna pull myself up next, and then we'll go to
Yeah,
beer
good.
maybe Dan, and then miscellaneous if he has another beer. Otherwise, it's all right. We can all just chill. But
Yeah,
I do.
I'll score here after you review your next beer.
I got two more. So I got. So we're gonna be doing a beer by Long Live Beerworks. So I did just pick this up yesterday. It's 9% alcohol by volume. It's a double IPA. So it's double dry hopped with Galaxy and Strata. This is called their double-headed Snek.
Snag.
Snag.
Oh, it's literally a little snake. That's what I just keep thinking of. I don't care what you say, but that thing is not real. All right. So let's crack this open, pour it up. We got the Restal Craftmaster glass here. Let's crack it open.
Tanner almost brought that. I had it out. That Modest Man Fiden's collab one.
Collab? Yeah, I want to do a video on that one. I do have another can though, so if I feel like drinking it, I might drink one tonight.
You want to do a review?
But I have a can for a review. Yeah, we could do an examination on it. That would
I
be
got
cool.
a 4-pack of it, so yeah.
I don't know if I'll be able to do that tonight. Maybe
No, not tonight. I'm just saying.
I'm off tomorrow, so
I got to work tomorrow, but yeah.
no, I don't have anything going on really. I got the the whiskey examination, but that's at 8:30. So I don't know if maybe after work or something. If
That's
you want to,
yeah, we could do it before then.
you could do that.
I'll get it to you, Bill.
Get myself prepped before the Eagles.
Yeah,
hopefully.
send Bill the link. What'd you say, Josh?
I said get myself prepped before the game tomorrow.
Oh,
So.
Let's pour this up.
That was the only Modest Man you got, Tanner? That the Fiden's one? Did you get did they have the other half and the like?
No, I only saw that one. It was actually they were single cans.
Oh wow.
Those were $5.90 or something.
Yeah, I think I paid $20 bucks, $21 for the 4-pack for that Modest Man one.
So yeah,
Fiden's
this
one.
was pretty much $6 a can. So I did see. I don't know if you guys know. I know Beer Man knows. I saw Gnome Brewing at Long Live, which was really cool. I guess it was
Nice.
it was his friend's birthday, so they went there to hang out, and it was Long Live's 8th anniversary. We got Bill, and he's surrounded by a bunch of cops. Cheers, Bill.
Whoa.
What's up, bro?
How's it going?
So we got this poured up. Look at that. That's the if that ain't what you call it, melted lemon lollipop.
That
I
looks
don't know.
good.
It looks delicious.
That
Oh,
looks
that
like
looks
it's worth it for $6.
Really? No, this wasn't $6.
No, that one was
This was $20 for a 4-pack. So $5.
Oh, it's $5, bro. That's
The
looks
Modest
great.
Modest one was $6.
Really nice hop saturation, pretty much no clarity through it at all. We got about it's like less than a finger white head, but it's really nice. Nose on this. Now, hops we're working with is Galaxy and Strata.
Galaxy.
Big peach pineapple notes. You get a nice, right kind of somewhat acidic pineapple note in there.
What about urine?
Combined with a good nothing catty.
Like
Nothing
cat.
catty.
That's
Dave, it is pretty fresh too. We're working with 12/8/2023. Get that focused. 12/8/2023. So we got a less than a month.
Nice. What a good looking beer, man.
Maybe some honey sweetness and a little bit of breadiness. As far as dank hop resin, it's got a little bit of that kind of somewhat green herbal herbaceous note going on. Does smell fresh hops. But the tropical notes are really nice. It's definitely more tropical fruit forward rather than citrus. There's a little bit of an underlying grapefruit, but it's more masked by like the peach. Let's dive in and try it out. 9%, definitely wet,
Ooh.
very well hidden.
Wow.
Cheers, guys.
Dude.
Like a
Cheers,
quad.
man.
Here's mine.
Cheers.
Mouth feels crazy. That's what she said. 9%, definitely not noticeable. It's got a little bit of that green burn, but yeah, the mouthfeel is really good. It's got a very nice, I would say, higher side of medium mouthfeel. Definitely using a lot of flake dough, it's wheat, whatever it is. They're pumping this thing up.
Is that a quad? Would that be considered a quad?
No, it's a double. It's a double
Oh.
IPA. 9% double IPA.
Okay.
Definitely the hops are a lot more noticeable on the palate. You get more of an astringency. There's a little bit of that hop resin that lingers. Really nice sweetness. Kind of get like a peach tangerine, then it kind of turns into like a melon, but then you get that hop resin, a little bit of that. There's a slight bitterness with this one for sure. A little bit of warming in the chest after sipping on it, taking a couple good sips. But yeah, as far as really like hop burn, I think that but if it had any type of green hop burn, that's really not there anymore. I do have it on 5. It's always on 5. I put it like that.
You're an alcoholic.
How dare you?
It's always Miller time.
That's right. I don't disagree with you there. I start way earlier than 5 sometimes.
This is really solid. It's actually very it's actually drinking kind of like orange juice. You get more of the citrus on the palate. It's literally got like an orange juice like finish with the that acidity. It's pretty good. I like this. I'll sit and sip on it a little bit longer. But yeah, long live. Their doubles are definitely by far my favorite style that they do. Their IPAs are really good too. You get a good hop saturation with their IPAs. They do really good pastry stouts, but the stouts are usually like wicked sweet, but they're really good ABVs. I had one last night. It was like 11%, but it was super, super sweet. It was literally called Sweet Spot. And then their fruited sours, I heard, are really good. I haven't had one yet, but they do a Frozy Cup series. So they're pretty much just like...
Frosé?
No, it's called Frozy.
Frozy?
Yeah, I think it's Frosé. Yeah, it's Frozy Cup. But yeah, they're like your typical what's popular nowadays. They have literally... they do some like Germanic styles every once in a blue moon, but they're straight up hop saturated double IPAs, fruited sours, and pastry stouts. It's like that's, and a lot of breweries are kind of like that. Drecker's kind of like that. What's the other one? Mortalis is kind of like that. Tripping Animals, you know. Well, then make what's popular. I like it. I'm gonna sit and sip on it. We will move over to. I think we got someone new on the panel here, so we're gonna welcome him and
Pour my beer.
Oh yeah. We'll go back to miscellaneous. Sorry about that. All right.
I got a little bit left, and I just want to score.
Okay. I got you.
So yeah, the Imperial Porter Vintage 19 Bourbon Barrel Aged 11.5% from Collective Arts. Smelling on it now, it's a lot more mild. Alcohol is not as present and dominant. Can you get with the chips or whatever you're crunching over there? Appreciate it, son. You still get that nice tobacco, smoky barrel note. Almost giving you more of that like roasty coffee, like I was saying when it was chilled on the back end of the flavor. I do get more of that dark fruit. I'd say it's more like plum, like because it's got a slight, like there's a slight tartness with it, but it's nose wise was prunes, so it's definitely got like almost like a dark stewed fruit to it. Nice slight tobacco note. It's really good. This is almost like it's weird to describe it like it, but it's like this is like having a bourbon, like a regular bourbon county, like in their porter version. You know what I mean? Like if they made this at like 13-14%, it would be elevated to something totally different. But this is a fantastic product. I would buy it again. I mean, it was $16 for 500 ml, vintage 19. I'm gonna score it at a 95. It's like it's pushing into that world class of imperial porters that I've had, bourbon barrel aged imperial porters, and it's a good product, man. You probably won't find them if you go to a shop and you see one of these canisters from them. Any kind of
Yeah, it's badass, dude. I don't know if I've ever seen one of those.
up, man. And this is a revisit. I had this beer like 3-4 years ago, something like that. But it's holding its keep. Nice hiss on the bottle, little cannon smoke. I'd recommend it. Couldn't lose. So. It's a little bit higher test for your typical barrel aged imperial porter. You know what I mean? Clocking in 11.5. That's it. 95 boys. Cheers.
Oh yeah.
Which one was that again? So, I know it was a collective arts, but
Tell him, Bill. What do you have to say to that, Bill?
was that the Origin of Darkness one? Miscellaneous?
Say how? Oh, I thought you were gonna
No,
go.
I can get a bunch of those.
No, but the one that you had, the one that you just
This
drank.
one's not. The
Hold on,
cider
everybody.
one, they still
Hold on.
he has a bunch at the shop still.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
Hey, Bill, let me get a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I catch myself doing it. I don't even hang out with
Groovy, man.
Cheers, bro.
Yeah, cheers, man. Look what I got.
Is that what I think it is?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
Made with real elephants.
I hope not. So,
Are you in a field? Are you in a field right now, Bill?
Yes, I am in a very beautiful field.
Ain't no strawberries.
Well,
Too
no strawberries,
rich.
just dingleberries.
Oh no.
So
A field of emotions.
we got the old delirium tremens, right? I think most of you are aware of this beer already. Pretty sure.
I've had that.
Good stuff.
Okay. This puppy comes in at 8.5%. And it's a Belgie. It says elected as best beer in the world. That's
When?
a tall order. That's a tall order.
When?
When? Probably like a long time ago.
It is good.
Before Beer Man came out with his.
Beer in the world.
My current champ is Beer Man stuff.
Hell
Wow.
yeah.
Mile High Club. So I tripped out on this imported by BBL Inc. Frederick MD. Okay, that's the import, right? So it says brewed by Family Brewery.
What was that?
Huh?
What was the name of it? BBL? That's what all the girls want to get nowadays, right?
I thought it was BBC.
No.
Oh,
No.
okay. Says brewed by Family Brewing Company.
Direction.
Huige? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's Belgium. Okay. It's got a code on the bottom. It's like it's like $22 for 4 of these, and they're bigger than pints. Okay. 1 pint plus 0.9 fluid ounces. Okay. So let's handle it. Been a long time since I had these because they're so expensive. I usually don't buy a beer that's 20.
Yeah, what's the bomber bottle? Isn't the bomber bottle kind of like? I think it's like. I know it's in like the $10 range.
No, you didn't.
Something like that, yeah. They have the red version too. It's a very nice beer. I mean, really. So, photo shoot. Sorry.
Some interesting sounds we're getting on the panel.
It's a
Good day, me.
Rockstar beer. It's a Rockstar beer. I had to take its picture. So it's got a nice tight head. It's a little foamy, actually. It's not super duper creamy type, but it's like frothy foamy. Okay, and it's dissipating quite quickly. Definitely some haze going on here. Haze action, Jackson. Let's get some light on it so we can take a gander at it. Yeah.
You're falling into the hop fields.
Whoa.
Forever.
Sorry. That's a good thing. So yeah, it looks like a light gold color, right? Looks pretty good, man. Wait, where'd it go? There it is. What the hell? Anyways, let's do a smell. The usual, Belgian smell: cloves, banana, spices. I'm gonna have to change that. Hang on. That's not working for me. There. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said Homer into the bush.
I do have one hair right here, actually. I forgot to shave it. So, anyways, smells like a Belgian, typical. You know,
Good.
the usual.
What's the ABV on that? What is it, like 9.5?
8.5.
8.5? Okay.
Oh my God, the Homer thing is perfect. Cheers, fellas.
Cheers,
Bill.
Bill. Cheers, man. Be delicious.
Cheers.
I can see why they called it, one of the best beers in the world. Definitely. That's awesome. It really is. It's worth the $20. Okay. It's worth it. I don't think I've ever tried the red version.
Oh, that was different.
Yeah. Medium mouthfeel. Of course, the booze is hidden really well. Damn. The spices are awesome. The clove, banana notes are there. It's just really awesome. High quality. My personal opinion, I don't think it's one of the greatest beers of all time, but it's damn good for a Belgian. That's for sure. I don't know what else to say about it, but it's worth $5 a can, in my opinion. Score? Are we doing scores?
If you want to score it now, you can. We got a lot of people, so I mean.
Okay, I'll give it 5 stars. I think it's 5-star beer.
Nice.
I will buy it again, but next time I'm going to try the red one and review it. Sorry.
Be weary of that red can.
What's the red one?
It tasted medicinal.
What's
I
the
think
red?
it's cherry. It's cherry.
Red ale.
Red pill or the blue pill?
What's the red one?
I enjoy the Nocturnum the best.
Yeah,
The Delirium Nocturnum.
Yeah, this is the
I've never
Delirium
seen any of
Tremens.
these beers. We don't get stuff like that. So,
What?
yeah.
For real?
Josh, they just had a tap takeover at Truman. Get on your shit.
Sorry.
I know. I missed
All
it.
right,
did
so
tasting
you guys have to help me here. Who
I'll
needs to
have to ask you.
who needs to rate their beer?
I haven't gave it.
You do.
Dan, go first, Dan.
I need to, yeah, but I just went, so we still have to.
I think
Kind
You
of.
gave scores.
I should have went back to everybody to do scores before I even cracked a new one.
I didn't give a score, Dan. I don't think I gave a score. Beer man.
Beerman, did you score your beer?
Yeah, I scored mine.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, because Beerman's been with me since the beginning. So
Miscellaneous
he's-
score.
It should be Josh and then me.
okay, all right.
Dan, you can go first. You can go first. I'll go last.
Yeah, I mean,
there you go.
okay, yeah, mine would be pretty short. I mean, out of 5, this is 4.5. So here's the cool thing about this beer, though, as it's really sat here warm, as I gave half to Nikki, but as it's warmed, that subtle citrus note has really started to pop through. So it's like that tart sour grape, but on that back end, that citrus really complements it really well. Yeah, no, this is great, man. It's like a sour wine almost with like a citrus undertone to it, like a pineapple kind of thing, pineapple citrus. Yeah, more pineapple citrus than like orange. But yeah, it's almost a bit drying, like the sourness. You know how like the salinity or like the sourness can kind of strip you of your saliva. It's almost doing that a little bit, but then you get that sweetness to kind of reinvigorate it all. So,
Hey Dan, how do you get your beard to look so shiny and neat?
He eats a lot of eggs.
You put like conditioner in it?
yeah,
Okay. Nice.
beard oil, my friend. Beard oil.
Okay, that I can see it. Cool,
Listen,
dude.
you got beard oil. You got to have a brush. Got to have a blow dryer. Got to have conditioner.
Oh wow. So you put a
Blow
lot of
dry.
love in your beard. Oh shit. Okay.
Blow dryer is the key.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
oh,
just
yeah.
curious because got me a little one going here. I was just wanting to get some tips.
Yeah, and then when you get as sweet as Beerman's beard, you tell the story every night.
I'm just in training, so one day when it goes fully gray, I can usurp Beerman as the favorite man in my son's life.
Nice. Nice.
All right,
Well,
cheers.
4.5 out of 5. Good score.
4.5 out of 5.
Yeah, those are good.
It's phenomenal, man.
That color's insane.
I like it. Miscellaneous gave his score. I guess.
I haven't read mine yet. Yeah.
You, Josh.
All right. I did find the cane on date, but it's kind of hard to. It's like, I think it's like December or something. 11, 13.
Yeah, it's
something.
12:20. It's at least 12:23. It looks like 12:12 maybe.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
at least 12:23.
Something, yeah, December of 23 or something like that. But anyways.
Wow.
So yeah, the three times three. It's good. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I took a gamble on buying an EQ beer, but it's a collab it's a collab. But
Can I see the can again? Can I see? I missed the can.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember those guys. Yeah, they're awesome.
So I don't know if you've seen Bill, but it's a collab between Equilibrium, Omnipolar, Root and Branch, Fidens, Green Cheek.
Oh, wow. Oh, Green Cheek too. Nice.
Yeah. So
So many companies.
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, it's good. Like I said, definitely getting a lot of that lemon lime type zestiness on there. Maybe like a white pepper type,
Nice.
maybe from like Waka and stuff. Definitely citrus forward. For
Is
sure.
that New England?
Yeah, it's a triple 10.1.
Oh, nice.
Idaho 7, Citra, Lupa Max, Rawaka, and Matueka.
Oh, wow. That thing must be crazy tasting.
Yeah, it's good. I enjoy it. Like I said, I haven't picked up Equilibrium since that last debacle with the Ghost in the Laboratory from Parrish.
What?
Yeah, they're all been oxidized, and they were fresh, like 2 weeks out, not even.
Oh, no.
Wow.
But
Unreal.
I saw this one, and I was like, oh, it's a collab one, and a lot of good brewers on there, so hopefully it's good.
Yeah. Green Cheek is bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
they actually.
Mhm.
Vitamin C, they're all good. Score wise, just overall, I'll give it a 94. I think it's pretty good.
That's good stuff.
Nice. Is it green?
Hopefully.
I don't know if you said that. Is it green?
A little bit.
That's always my problem with the triples, man. Especially if they're super fresh like that. They're usually overly green.
Oh,
Put a little too many hops in there.
you
There is
wet
like a
hop?
weird. I'm getting like an interesting, like now that I'm drinking more of it. Almost done with it. There's like an interesting vanilla taste to it as
Everybody's on the green beer hype.
Mhm.
The
well.
green beer.
Which a lot. See, when I would always get triples from Equilibrium, they always taste like sweet tea. Like they had like a weird, like that weird melon type of taste to them. And like I said, they were all fresh, but I think I paid $20 for this 4-pack, something like that. Which I mean is standard for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Laboring and stuff like that. But yeah, it's good. 94 for this one. Hopefully the other
good, man. But
other
would
three-
you buy it again?
probably. I mean, if they had some with other breweries and stuff, different hops, it'd be interesting to see. I know they did one with like brew hosts and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not bad. Like I said, 94 for it. Not to say I'm not gonna go out and buy more EQ now that this one's pretty good, but
Yeah.
it's
I can get that. I can get their beers.
collab stuff wise. I feel like they're a little better on their collab stuff. Except
Really?
for that goes in the laboratory, which I was
So
very
what constitutes a collab? Like how's that work, man? Like
For the most part, it's usually just like a brewery. They'll like share recipes, or they'll like share a rarecipe, talk about a recipe together.
Yeah,
and
or
then one of them will brew it, or they both brew it.
okay.
That's how it works.
Huh.
So rarely do they actually go on site and brew the beer together.
Oh, okay.
But
So it's just
it's usually
sharing.
like they just kind of cross recipes with each other, and
Okay.
like I said, sometimes one of them just brews it. You got here,
Yeah.
miscellaneous. Cheers, bro.
Oh, yeah. Cheers, boys.
Thanks for
Cheers,
reviewing.
miscellaneous.
All right,
I had one, and you said you were going, so it was
Thank
a
you,
pretty good night. I didn't have a bad
Later,
evening.
miss.
Yeah, thank you for hopping on here with us,
Go
man.
pack, go.
hopefully Equilibrium can do a
Cheers, man.
collab with Salt and Oak. So Salt and Oak is probably one of the best new breweries out there now. So hopefully
Okay.
maybe if they do a collab with Salt and Oak, I mean I might pick it up. So
nice.
Well, Josh, you could present it on my weekly Salt and Oak podcast I have.
oh wow, when's does that start this week?
Cool.
We had it a couple times actually. Sammy was part of it. It was great.
Oh wow,
All right.
yeah. Check out Dan's new Salt and Oak podcast. So
Very cool.
cheers.
We line up for all the releases.
Nice.
Their tacos are really good. So
Tapas are great.
All right.
they're
So
open 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So
we have, so I think we're gonna let Bill. Do you want to give a rating, or do you want to let Beerman review a beer and wait to give you a score? Wait, you already rated yours,
Yeah,
right?
I already gave mine a
Oh,
score.
yeah,
Beerman, you got another beer?
Yeah, one more.
I'm not
Alright.
here, man.
Nice.
Okay, you guys have all seen this.
Buoy.
Sure you have, and you probably have all had it. But this is the Atomic Torpedo IPA, 9.2%.
Oh, nice. That's a
Yeah.
good one.
In that stove can thingy, whatever you call it. Yeah, big old tall boy. Chico, California, and North Carolina. Where else? Where in North Carolina are these guys from? Where do they have their facility?
That really is a good beer, though. It really is.
Mills River. Yeah, from what I remember, it's been a while since I've had it, but we're gonna try it. I thought Atomic meant like it was hot or something, but I forgot. It's just like hoppy. It's like piney.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I think it's the same as the regular torpedo, right? They just threw in Atomic.
yeah, probably. 11, 28, 23. I don't know if that's a Best Buy. Do they Best Buy it on these?
No,
Oh,
they're,
no,
I think
yeah,
they're
right.
canned on. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, canned
I
on.
think they do packaged on.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is fresh.
Bottles. If you look at the bottles, it usually says packaged. I think they
Yeah.
do packaged on.
You'll rarely find an old one
So
of those.
canned on date, yeah. Probably
So a
canned
month
on
and a
date.
half old. Month and a half old. That's okay
Not
for
bad.
19. Not bad.
You should
Scores
be
a nice
finding
clear,
one. That's a
clean
classic.
one.
OG.
Oh yeah. Well, the regular torpedo is awesome as hell.
Sure is.
This one, I forgot how it tasted. So, but it looks like the torpedo, the original one that they made.
It's
with the
good.
flavor pads. Yeah, nice deep gold or deep gold, I guess, or a dark gold or a dirty gold. Poured at about a 2-finger head, off-white head, almost pushing kind of a khaki head, more like a yellowish. It's fluffy on the top. It's got real nice tight bubbles. Already kind of sticking on the sides. Really clear beer. It not really clear, but it's clear. You got a little bit of haze there. A little chill haze, but it's overall pretty clear. Medium rising bubbles. Got little streams of bubbles going up. I can see you guys through it, so that's definitely clear. Let's go into the nose.
Handle it.
Those are
Wait, that's dank.
Yep.
Dank, piney. Orange comes through. Maybe a little grapefruit, orange, citrus. It's got things that you would like definitely pick out in a Westie. It's just like a sweet caramel coming out as well. A lighter sweet caramel, caramel 40 or something like that. Just sweet enough to be sweet, but not overwhelming caramel. Yeah, nice. Let's drink it. Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
cheers, man.
Cheers, dude.
Well, that's good.
Yep, isn't it?
That's good. That's smooth.
Yep.
That's a smooth mouthfeel. Body's medium. Almost candy-like. It's got a little bit of cotton candy, like sweetness with some caramel. And then you get that floral, piney, orange-like presence in there. The piney is it's not as drying as the other one I had, the Northwest Red that I had earlier. That one was really dry and very piney and very like punchy, like punched you in the back of the throat with dryness and pine. This one's more subtle, sweet, not cloying, just sweet enough, very balanced, easy to take down. Nothing alcohol-wise, nothing going up the nose, down the throat, nothing hot, heaty, anything like that. Very nice to drink, very smooth and clean.
Does it taste like the torpedo you remember?
It's better, I think.
So
The other one, the torpedo one's more piney, where this
Okay.
one's piney, but it's more subtle. It's more tropical. There's a little more of like a citrusy orange, and then you're maybe even getting like a little I don't want to say mango, maybe pineapple, a slight like cooked pineapple coming out of it.
So it definitely is different.
It's a little different. It's a little different. Not too much, but it's a little different.
All right.
I like this better, to be honest.
I'm gonna have to give me a 6-pack. That's it.
Yeah, try it out again. Check it out. I am getting. I mean, I've had a few beers so far, and I'm starting to get a little buzz. But this is definitely. It's not like I said hot, but I'm starting to feel kind of head high from it. You know, this is what pushed it over. So I'm kind of glad I had it. I kind of needed that head change.
So that thing's like 7.5%.
9.2.
Whoa, 9. Oh my
So
God.
a nice higher double.
Dang.
sure.
Okay.
So yeah, cool, good stuff. Cheers. I'll give. Do you want me to give numbers? Yeah, we got everyone here. I'll just give a number. I'm gonna give this a 9.3 out of 10. It's freaking
9.3.
awesome.
Good score,
It
dude.
really is good. It deserves that, I think.
What a good
really
price
good.
value, huh? Great value.
$3.50 for the can, or $3.25.
Yep.
Yeah, 19.2. So
Hard to beat it. Hard to beat it.
Have to
Yeah.
look.
You know what? Honestly, like Sierra Nevada, they have like a little special place in my heart because they were my first.
oh yeah, me too.
My
From the
first
pale
craft,
ale on up.
I remember it vividly too. Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. First time I ever had it, I was like, "Whoa!" I was hooked.
Yeah.
Yep,
Totally.
I
Me too.
think the regular torpedo is that, like you said, it's more piney. It's more kind of
Interesting. I'm gonna have to
More
do
sharp.
something.
Sharper and drier. Yeah.
somebody who wants
Wow,
that kind
okay.
of like punch you in the face with the bitterness. But
Yeah.
then you're probably trying to appeal more towards somebody who wants like a sweeter, kind of more tropical kind of flavor. You know?
Okay.
Right.
So,
I'm gonna have to revisit both of those.
but I didn't score mine. I really like this. Along the products are really good. This is super drinkable. 9% alcohol by volume. Like beer mints, you start to notice it. Really good though. A little green, still get a little bit of that green hop burn. But overall, I think it's a really good product. A touch of the green, like kind of green hop burn, hop resin kind of finish isn't too bad. I've noticed like that like that green hop is somewhat acidic, like somewhat seems like it's more acidic. I don't know what, as far as like chemically that has to do with the beer. Maybe fresher hops are more acidic, but I've kind of noticed that. Fresher cans, you get a little bit more of that tartness. But overall, I think this is a really solid product, super drinkable, awesome looking, very good looking beer. I'll go 93. I like it.
Ooh, good score.
Yeah, I think maybe if I let this sit for maybe like I still have another can. So maybe if I let this sit for maybe like another couple weeks, I think it would be maybe that'll kind of calm down and I'll get more tropical flavor. But overall, I think it's still a really good beer. Yeah, Long Live Beerworks doubles. They don't miss. So, and surprisingly, this guy is the guy who introduced me to this company, even though they are from my state.
They make okay Belgians.
Good job, man.
These guys are out of Providence, Rhode Island. Dan has some weird hatred towards them because of some
Why,
Belgian
Dan?
I never even heard of. But that's what happens when social media brainwashes people.
Oh my God!
Well, when they mislabel their Belgian beers, they try and pass it off as a
Oh
Belgian
shit!
double.
Oh shit!
Label it.
If it's not other half beer, Dan hates it.
Gosh,
Do you ever forgive them, Dan?
Oh no! Here we go. The
Well,
other
can
half.
they redeem themselves?
Let me know when I can find other half for less than $25 a 4-pack. Dan, it'll be nice.
Well, you shouldn't bring mislabeled beers to Beer Tuber Palooza. Just put that.
How they
Actually,
totally
that wasn't even long lived.
mislabeled it?
That wasn't even long lives. It was proclamation. First off,
So it was.
all you Rhode Islanders, they seem the same to me. I don't know.
dude, it wasn't even. That's
Yeah, what
funny.
happened to proclamation, Tanner? You're like, Alex, why don't you
I'm
drink
like,
water?
Long Live Beerworks Belgian. I'm like, what the hell Belgian has Long Live Beerworks made? And then he said Beer to Palooza. I remember. Yeah, it was proclamation. That was a proclamation beer, Dan. Get it together.
Well, I'm sorry.
If you're gonna insult me, get it right, okay?
Yeah, it's a new year.
Like,
I'm not insulting you.
Get your facts right. I'm just
You tried. You tried.
He's busting your balls, brother.
I know. I'm kidding.
It's
You
it's
tried.
supposed to be a new
Really,
year.
nobody understands about
I
jokes.
missed the fun day.
Yeah. So
I missed the civil Josh.
Does anybody else have another beer? Does anybody else have another beer they want to review, or
Not right now, but Dan might have
This
one.
thing's getting me buzzed.
I had a beer, but no, I don't want to review it.
I have a beer if you give me like maybe a couple more minutes.
oh my?
We'll get to.
No, I literally have a beer right here, but I'm like, I don't know if
I
want
do
to
have one. If you can wait like a couple
Review it.
minutes.
Come on, let's
This
go.
beer's too good to slam.
What are you gonna review it on? The channel's gonna be done anyways.
Oh, then never mind.
Well, Mike's starting a channel. I thought I'd top on that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Joe's replacing Dan.
It's just a hot.
No, I was gonna do that, but I don't know if I'm gonna.
Ooh, what's that? Fluffy.
There you go.
Floppy GBS.
Fluffy.
49% of FLX beer reviews. That's what his channel is gonna be called.
God damn.
Yeah, I think
Dan's
Dan's
gonna
selling
make a channel called
stock.
51%.
Oh shit!
51% of FLX.
I blew it. I blew it today with this hot chick, man. I told her about my YouTube channel.
She's not the one, Bill. If you told her you had a YouTube channel and she wasn't
I
interested,
forgot. I should never tell a woman that I'm interested in about my channel.
Bill, I bet if you tempted her with some everywhere beer, she'd get all
we're
about
gonna
it.
take a quick bathroom break, and when we come back, if nobody else has a beer to review, I do have another beer.
I'll do
And
one. I'll
yeah,
do one.
all right. So I'm gonna
All right.
I'm gonna go find a beer.
We'll see you guys in
Tanner.
20 years. See you on the next one.
give it a break. Cheers.
Hey Tanner.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to pull up some websites. Let me pull up Long Live.
Sorry, I got whistle nose.
Oh, here you go, Bill.
I'm sure my mic's picking it up.
No, actually, I can't hear it, so you're good.
Makes me self-conscious.
No.
My nose is all whistling when I breathe.
See, this is the 8th anniversary one that I was talking about. So they have an 8th anniversary
man.
triple IPA, but it has 8 different hops in it.
$22 for that one can?
No, it's a 4-pack.
Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, holy crap.
This is $24 for a bottle, though.
Oh, that's like a bottle of wine almost.
This is
You should get it.
so it's aged. So it's an Imperial Stout aged 2 years in each. 4 Roses bourbon and Laird's apple brandy.
Nice,
And
brother.
conditioned on coffee beans, hazelnuts, vanilla beans, toasted
Nice.
coconut, marshmallow, cacao nibs. $24 for that's like a 500 ml bottle. That's like a 16.9.
That's
expensive.
a lot of whiskey right there.
No, it's not whiskey. That's a beer.
I mean, you could buy a bottle of whiskey for the same price.
Oh, I know. I guess, yeah, you probably could. Where's the one that I had? This was really good.
Oh, what a bitchin' looking.
Oh, they did have they had. Is this the one you were talking about, Josh? Because I had that on draft.
No, I don't know. Maybe I did have. I don't know. I think
I had
that
this
one.
on draft. This was wicked good. And Gnome had this. I told him I was like, oh, I had the Clarity plus Convergence, and it was really good. But I didn't know it was an EQ collab. But yeah, that was a really good beer. What's the hops on it?
That's freaking classy looking, dude.
Citrus, Strata, and Raquel.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, you know that's good. Just look at it.
It looks like it's got the Yu-Gi-Oh eyeballs.
Yeah,
Remember Yu-Gi-Oh?
That's a bitchin' label. I like that. That's so trippy. I
It's
think
like
I'm
Exodia.
hallucinating.
Wasn't that like the Exodia?
I think it's the I am. What beautiful pictures they take. Props to the photographer, actually.
Ooh, that looked good. Long lives.
I like the way they do their photography. It's cool
The
looking.
double-headed snake.
Nice. What a cool looking freaking deal.
Oh, a slithery snake.
Slither.
Snag
Yeah.
it. Snag it.
Not really much.
Snek. $5 a can. $5.
Italian style Pilsner. $15.
So that's the going. $5 a pint. That's the going these days.
Food or aged Pilsner.
Yeah. I usually pass on Pilsners. I need
Late
that hot.
into the night of your loneliness. That sounds depressing.
I'll bet it would be after you drank the whole thing. You'd be
Let's
all
add
good.
toasted coconut, pecan, and cacao. Or how does Dan say it?
Cacao.
Sounds like a bird.
Speaking of cacao, I got a beer with cacao.
Handle it.
Full rings.
Oh, that label looks sick.
I might go get a 4-pack of this tomorrow.
Look at that.
I have the day off. I'm pretty sure they're open. $14
Handle
though for a 4-pack. It's probably
Gonna do
less hop saturated, but it looks good.
We're gonna do
The
a beer
skull
haul.
medallion is really good. The skull medallion is really good. This is their skull earrings. It's Citra, Talus, Topaz, and Raquel, 6%.
Nice. Shades of beat. Oh yeah.
Czech style dark lager. Poets in the night. Double IPA,
Man.
$15.
Huh.
4-pack.
Look at those pictures, dude. Shit.
The dad pack.
Makes me
Hey,
want to get
Crowd.
back to photography, man. Crowler fill, $10.
For
32.
32, $10, that ain't bad.
That ain't bad. Nope.
Yeah.
Dude, I love how the beer comes out.
Oh,
of
these
a
are all.
crowler.
See, it varies by price.
Oh, okay.
Man, you know what? I feel like getting me a crowler again and doing that because I do love how it tastes when you pour it out of a crowler. I love it.
Fresh out of the tap.
Yep, I love it, man.
Yeah.
Give me
Go
one
fill
second.
it down at Tustin Brewery. I got Tustin Brewery just literally around the corner. Actually, I got a couple of really good breweries within 2 blocks from me here.
Nice, dude.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Tustin Brewery is one of them. Yeah, I want to get a crowler.
Everywhere is one of them.
Huh?
You never go to Everywhere. 10 minutes down the road. Best brewery in
Yep.
California.
Yeah.
I ain't never been. I ain't heard of that.
Yeah, there's all these industrial spaces, like they're popping up with breweries. They're just opening them up in like industrial spots.
Yeah, I saw that with they have like a whole industrial spot in like Escondido or San Diego that has like
Yeah,
wine,
you know what's cool? Those
beer.
spots, they're like little studio like apartments / industrial spot where you can put a shop,
Garages.
open up shop. Yeah, you could literally live in that fucker too, man.
Damn, that's
Yep.
cool.
So you just kind of like live in your brewery, kind of, you know.
Fuck.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, man. I think that's how they're doing it these days. You know?
You don't need a big facility
No,
to
you don't. Just a
to
small
have
one,
it
dude.
clean. You know, to
Yep.
make
Just enough to have a tap room, you know.
Yeah.
When you come down here, we'll go around to the small ones and you can check it out.
Oh, dude, yeah, that sounds fun, dude.
Yep. We'll just go. You can see how they do it, man. You know, they're everywhere. And
That's
you know
awesome.
what? They're pumping out the good beers, man.
They sure are, dude. They've got put a lot of good
Green
stuff
Cheek.
down there.
Green Cheek is a little
Green Cheek
industrial
is
spot. Yep.
awesome, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So, does anybody else have Does anybody have another beer they want to review?
I have one too.
Dan,
Yeah, Dan was a little quicker on the draw though.
who wants to go first?
I'll go because Nikki's waiting for half this beer.
Yep.
Okay.
He definitely gets to go first.
All right.
Cheers, Dan.
So this is from the Mortalis Brewing Company. And this is their orange chocolate cream saver swirl.
Oh my god.
It's 7% ABV. It's a sour ale brewed with orange, tangerine, sorbet, coconut, cacao nibs.
Cacao.
Oh,
Mortalis is located out of Avon, New York, so right near me.
That sounds like it's gonna be good. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Looks like freaking orange juice fully. Sunny D. Looks like Sunny D.
What the heck is that? Is that a sour?
dude, that's
It's orange
rough.
chocolate cream saver swirl.
Ashley
It's,
just got here. I'm
it's-
sorry. I'm not really paying attention. So that's
It's a
fruited
sour ale brewed with tangerine and orange sorbet, coconut, cacao nibs, and cream.
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
Looks
Darn it.
good, dude. Freaking Dan, dude.
You
Bust
can already
out
see
some
all the
gnarly
pectin
beers.
on it,
You always bust out gnarly beers, dude.
like all that. So
Damn.
yeah, I mean it looks creamy. You know what I mean?
The
It looks
lacing
like
different,
cream.
Like that lacing looks different though. It's
Holy
like
shit.
super. Yeah, you can tell that's gonna be gnarly, dude.
Dude, like fresh grated coconut on like a bed of just like milk chocolate,
Oh,
but with like orange peels.
Holy crap.
dude, that sounds great.
Hold that really close to your camera, dude. Look at that lacing, how different it looks. It's like milk cream. It's like cream.
Yeah, it's got cream in it.
Wow.
Holy
That
shit.
looks so good, dude. That
Dude,
looks so
it's like if you dropped a fucking almond joy into like some like candied orange.
good. Oh my
That's what I
god.
mean.
That sounds so good.
Oh, let's go in.
Cheersers.
Hell yeah, dude. Uh-oh.
That's so different than I expected.
Oh shit.
Like from the looks and everything, you expect this like super just thick, like whipped cream, Cool Whip kind of thing. But it's actually not. It's actually like quite carbonated, and it's like,
Cheers, Dan.
wow. Like there is like this. Yeah, it's like cream savers. Have you guys
James
ever?
said it looks like eggnog.
It does.
Yeah, have you ever had?
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys ever had like the chocolate oranges in the holidays? You know the
Oh,
chocolate.
I love
orange?
those.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, so that's what it is. It's the chocolate
Yeah,
orange.
dude.
Add coconut and add like the little cream savers to it. That's what it is. But there's like the super sour, like kind of like drying aspect. Like it's like it kind of peels the fucking saliva. It's just kind of like that. But then you
Shit.
get all that chocolate and shit. Holy fuck.
That's crazy sounding.
But the coconut for me is like it's so fresh. Dude, this is wild.
Yeah, that looks like crazy beer.
Like this is voodoo.
Voodoo. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yep.
Yeah, I don't. This is stupid. It's just it's unruly. I don't even think it should be around. It's stupid.
I'm not even gonna
But
open my
it's-
fucking beer now. Shit.
It's just absurd. It really is.
What's the ABV on it?
7%.
And that's an IPA NEPA? That's a NEPA or it's a sour?
It's a sour ale.
Oh, sour. Okay. Heavy fruit.
So it's definitely sour, but it's like, dude,
Puree.
it's the
Yeah.
fucking chocolate orange that you break and you slam it down to make it pop open. That
That
chocolate
sounds
orange,
so
you know what I
good,
mean?
It is.
But with the coconut, man.
So good. I
Is
love orange.
sweet tart. Is that what you said? Like a sweet tart, or is it more of a
Yeah.
Damn.
like cracker
If
style?
you took those cream savers but made it into a sweet tart,
Oh,
coupled
man.
with that orange chocolate and coconut.
Oh
God, that sounds good, dude.
goodness, yeah.
Yeah, it's got that almond joy coconut flavor to it too.
Oh, yum.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, it's banging. All right, I'm done. I gotta go get this.
Dan's
Nikki's
impressed.
Nikki's gonna fight me for all of it.
You better
If
give
I
it
come
up.
back with a black eye, you know what happened. I want you guys to I'll call the authorities. All
Yeah,
right,
you better get it while you can.
cheers.
Cheers,
Yeah,
bro.
Cheers,
Awesome,
dude.
Dan. All right.
there goes.
Bill, you got another one?
I sure did.
What?
I sure did.
Oh, what the heck? What?
That would be Los Angeles lingo.
That's
Yeah.
right. Sure did. I mean, sure do. Sure did. Ready? Oh, well, let me show it first. It's by Sierra Nevada. It's their
Nice.
Hop Bullet Magnum Edition, and it's an Imperial IPA. And this little Jesuit comes in at 9.5% alcohol by volume.
Nice.
Boy.
She's a heavy hitter.
That's
And,
Sierra Nevada?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me look at this. Let's get a gander on this here. 12, 14, 23.
Oh yeah. Good.
Wait. 12? How can that be? Oh, okay. Never mind. The month old. Okay. So I picked up a six pack of this for $11 out the door.
Wow.
9.5%. That's hard to beat.
Mhm.
So this is Atomic Torpedo's brother.
Oh yeah, there's a predecessor.
Right. Yes, okay, 'cause they're both 9. This is 9 a little bit higher than that one, right?
Yeah. Three over.
So this is its big brother.
Yep,
So
it
that's
is.
what the can looks like. About the same price as my mic. The beer is so good. I just had a mic drop. So I'm gonna crack it up and we'll handle it. Listen to the mockingbird. Oh, I can smell the pine from here already.
Mm.
Would you look at that?
That is a big one.
That's not what she said. Don't. I said it's cold out here already. Golly, give me a break. Look at that monster. Tight head, beautiful gold, clear, really nice. You know, Sierra Nevada really does hook it up, man.
Mm-hmm.
No, they do. They hook it up.
They've sustained quality for sure.
I mean, it's family owned. They're family owned brewery. That's a nice looking beer. What's 11 divided by 6? You know, there's your price per can.
4.4.
Less than $2 a can.
So that's a nice looking beer for $2, right? For less than
Oh,
$2.
yeah. I'd say so.
It's
So
almost homebrew price.
right. So it's hard to beat the value of Sierra Nevada because they give you a lot of booze,
Oh,
give
always.
you a lot of quality.
And they're still, are they still family owned?
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that's what that looks like. $11 out the door. That's not bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and handle the aroma.
Handle it.
Big piney, juicy notes. Floral pine. It's a floral pine bomb. That's all I can say. I didn't smell no booze either. No raw alcohol notes, nothing crazy like that. But she is a good looker. She's a looker. Cheers, fellers.
Nice. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, looks good.
Oh man. Jeez. It really is. It's hard to beat Sierra Nevada.
Cheers, Bill.
I mean, you know, it's awesome. Same deal, but in the taste, you're getting a really nice malt backbone, actually. Nice bready, malty backbone. Kind of sweet, but damn good. Getting kind of the candy kind of gig, you know, candy note. Getting that kind of hop oil, okay? That kind of hop oil note. And sorry. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers, Bill.
I thought he froze.
You ever seen Ed Bassmaster when he does ugly face?
Yeah.
He'll be talking and he'll just go. He'll just freeze up and they'll be looking at him like, are you stroking out or what? But look at that head. Really thick, like creamy, frothy, not foamy. Really good beer for the money, man. I'm going to give this 4.7.
Wow.
That's my story. I'm going to stick with that.
Awesome.
Would you buy it again?
Hell to the yee.
Bill said. Bill said. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I got a beer to review.
Hell yeah.
Come say hello.
Handle it.
Come say hello. Come on. Come here.
Hard.
Okay. All right. All right. Cheers, John.
Oh, wait, what's he gonna
All right,
bust
cheers.
out here? I mean,
So this
Dan
is
was a hard
a
act
beer
to
from.
follow.
This is the Clad. This is a beer between Modest Maid and Barreled Souls. So this one's called 23 to Infinity.
Oh, what a sick look. Dude, you are busting out tonight.
So this is an 8% double IPA with Matueka, Nelson, Mosaic, and Citra. I'm not sure when the can on date is. They don't have can on date. I'm guessing sometime in December.
Nice
Shame
hop.
on them. Shame on them.
So yeah, crack into it. See, I'm drinking all my new beers. That's
I'm gonna
the
have to
issue.
step up my game. Holy
So-
crap! You and Dan are just like fucking busting out the goodies.
Josh, what is the other company called? Barreled Souls, dude. All they
Yeah.
do is they're like the ones that I've tried are like straight up cocktails, dude. They like try to make cocktail.
Oh yeah, they do a lot of like a bunch of like sours and stuff.
Yeah, they do a lot of like cocktail inspired beers, and I'm just not a fan of them. But
Yeah, I never had it.
they make some good styles.
I gotta get me a bowl to drink out
That's
of.
what she looks like. Nice hazy. About fingernail head on there. Didn't really pour aggressively, but that's getting new aromas.
Nice.
Noser.
Nosers.
Well, I bought me some cheese, by the way.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh.
I sure did.
So definitely have like tangerine, like a peach orangey type vibe to it. Picking up that lemon lime zest on there.
Yum.
It's got a nice sweetness to it.
I didn't catch that ABV.
8.5.
Oh fuck, that's legit.
Yeah.
That's legit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Going down in ABV from a 10.1 to an 8.
That's still a freaking heavy hitter, dude.
I'll be in bed in about an hour or so.
Yeah, be out, dude. I love that bowl, dude. I swear I gotta get one. That's too cool. That's too cool.
So yeah, definitely get a lot of the, obviously the tropical notes and stuff like that from New England. Those kind of flavor notes, or aromas, I guess, not flavor notes, but yeah, it smells really good. It doesn't smell overly sweet. Like I said, it's a nice hop combo. This is my second one with. Oh no, the other one had Rawaka, but second one with Matueka and Citra. This one has Nelson, but I feel like that other one was very more Nelson forward, even though it didn't have Nelson. But I think Rawaka, Matueka, and Nelson kind of share similarity wise sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it smells delicious. Like I said, I'm not sure when this was canned. I think it's probably sometime in December. I think all their collab stuff was sometime in December. But I missed the Kettlehead one by 30 minutes. If I would have went there yesterday, I would have got it. But yeah, so dive into this one and see what she tastes like. Cheers.
Cheers,
Cheers, bro. Please be delicious.
December
that's
23rd,
nice.
Josh.
Oh, okay. Appreciate it. Wow, this is kind of earthy. Got an earthy note to it.
Wow.
Interesting.
That's interesting.
It's like earthy. There's a little bit of green. There's some greenness on the back end, but I'm not getting that lemon lime type zest compared to the other one that had. Well, that one was a Modest Man one, but yeah. Even though it has Matueka, Citra, and what else did I say? Matueka. Oh, Nelson. Yeah, I'm not really picking up too much Nelson in this. It's definitely kind of earthy, with like a weird bitterness on the back end. Mouthfeel is probably medium-ish, maybe. It's not full body whatsoever. Yeah, what is that? It's like not dirt, but it's that earthiness. I don't know if it's that combo between the hops, but usually those hop combos work pretty well. There is like a sweetness, but I'm picking up like this might sound weird, but it's almost like a chocolatey type earthiness to it, if that makes any sense. It's kind of weird. Not picking up too many like tropical fruits. Maybe like some like a sweet orange, maybe, or a peach.
Damn, that thing sounds good, dude.
It's interesting. Like I said, there's a little bit of that greeniness on the back end, but I was hoping more because the aroma gives it more of like that lemon lime type, Nelson Forward type aromas, and then when you taste it, it's definitely more earthy. Like this one tastes like it should have like Idaho 7 or something in that, and the other one had Idaho 7. I got way more like that lemon lime, white grape type taste to it compared to this one. I mean, it's not bad. It's just weird. It's, the aromas are definitely a little bit different than the actual taste, but the booziness isn't there whatsoever. I mean, it's 8.5, not overly boozy, but I think there's a little bit still a little bit green, less than a month old. So yeah, I'm gonna keep sipping on this one and see if I can pull anything else out. But it's definitely interesting beer. So cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Nice. Cheers, Josh. Out of the bowl. Love to see it.
That too.
Does anybody else have another beer?
I do, but they're Bill's beers, and I don't want to take them out.
I think
Do it, bro. Do it. Do it.
I think everyone's got 2 beers. So,
You can do it.
Dan, you're muted, by the way, if you're trying to
I'm
say
about to
something.
finish this.
So, I have another beer that I'm going to review then.
do the hot bullet.
Do it. Yeah, do it.
Can you have a beer in the mini fridge?
I think Dan's gonna review a Black Tuesday after this. So that should be
4.25 out of 5 for the chocolate orange cream savers.
Nice. It's a good score.
Now you get to taste what I'm tasting.
I can't give it a score already. I was about to say I can't give a score.
I was going to finish it. That's why I scored.
Yeah, I can't give a score yet. I guess.
So we got a beer by Vermont Beer Makers. This is their Shadows Maple Stout, 6.7% alcohol by volume. It says dark, robust, roasty, and smooth. All the things you could want in a delicious stout. We've added a good portion of maple syrup from our friends at Viking Farm in Guilford, Vermont, to really set this beer over the top. We hope you enjoy our creation. You can go check them out at vermontbeermakers.com. It says brewed/packaged by Vermont Beer Makers, and they are out of Springfield, Vermont. Please keep cold at all times. And then we got no date. Well,
Oh, those bloody boosted.
should be fine. Springfield, isn't that where the Simpsons is? They don't ever have
Absolutely. You got it, Toyota.
Yeah.
They didn't actually say what state it is, right? I think that was a joke on one episode, like a Family Guy episode. I think when Family Guy goes to, like, they do the Simpsons collab, and they're like, "Oh, that's Springfield," and they're like, "Oh, what state?" And I don't think we can actually legally say.
Oh yeah.
Let's pour it up.
This fucking ass kicking beer right here.
Are you good? Let's pour this up.
Don't spill it.
Nah.
Is that your mom over there?
No.
Okay. Get up in the camera. Come on, don't be shy.
All right. So we got this maple stout. Pretty much there's like no head. We got this little lacing on the top there.
That looks good.
Pretty much pitch black in appearance. Even at the bottom, there's really no clarity. Looks pretty good. Good amount of effervescence at the top over here.
Yeah.
Go for the nose.
Looks
Maple
pitch
stout.
Ooh,
Maple, yum.
It's a lot more. There's a lot more coffee.
feels like a beer.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? That glass
Coffee,
is dark, too.
chocolate. Coffee, dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate. Okay.
It's very roasty. As far as maple syrup, I don't really get. I actually get vanilla.
Nice.
They may be like brown sugar, but I'm not really getting the maple on the nose. It's more like kind of that, like I said, like dark chocolate, kind of roasty, toasty coffee.
You have an
A little
accent
bit
when you say coffee.
Maybe some like caramel malt in there.
Coffee talk.
Hint of like raisin. Let's dive in. Try it out. 6.7% ABV's hidden. But yeah, this is a pretty low ABV stout. So cheers.
Handle
Cheers.
it.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, bro.
Where's
Nope.
the maple?
Oh, see? Busted them.
I get the coffee. I get that really nice kind of like fresh ground coffee flavor.
Dude, when you say coffee, you have such an accent. It's a trip.
There's a nice astringent dry finish though. Yeah, you get that roasty aspect.
Is that a porter?
No, it's a stout.
Stout? Shit, man.
Where's the maple?
Right?
It's almost like not even there.
Maybe it needs to warm up.
Maybe, yeah, probably. I would say, yeah, it's probably because it is kind of cold. Overall, so far, it kind of tastes like a porter. It kind of just tastes like a porter. It tastes like your typical kind of like coffee porter, like fresh ground coffee beans, a little bit of that like dark chocolate, kind of like a cacao kind of flavor. A little bit of that malty sweetness, a little bit of breadiness. But yeah, as far as the maple, definitely not. I mean, I don't know how old this is. There's no date on the can. I know adjuncts typically don't last very long in a can. That's why like even like barrel aged ones, I've realized don't last as long as you think they would. So like barrel aged stout can last however long, and then you have one with adjuncts. Apparently if they have adjuncts in it, it doesn't last as long.
What's the adjuncts? The malts?
Or they're like they kind of die off. No, it's a maple stout, so it's supposed to have maple syrup in it.
Oh, you mean the maple's the adjunct?
Yeah, so there's really like the maple. I'm not really noticing it, but like you said, it could be because it's cold.
Yeah.
But we'll sit and sip on it a little bit longer. Do you guys have any other? Does anybody else have another beer that they want to review?
I could.
We're going on 2 hours. I could wrap this up quick.
Yeah, we could. I mean, it's all good. I mean,
yeah, well, that's fine.
We're gonna be single if we keep going.
Okay.
If we keep going, we're gonna be drunk.
Josh, you're all good. You still got your score on your beer, right, Josh?
I'm gonna score it. Yeah.
All right, we'll go back to Josh. We'll let Josh do his scoring then. Cheers, man.
Yeah, right. We can wrap it up. So yeah, the 23 Till Infinity for Modest Man Barrel of Souls. It's not bad. It's just I was expecting a little more Nelson, more of that lemon lime type, white grape type stuff. It's definitely more earthy than the nose gives off in the taste. But I'll give it a 91. It's not bad.
It's A range.
Yeah, it's still a good beer.
What does your cat think? Does the cat approve of it?
She's drunk, so she just doesn't.
Oh, dude, I love your shirt, man. That's my homeboy's company, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, I knew that dude before. I even have like his sticker before like he even got big, dude. Like he's the big old dude, man. Can't remember his name right now.
Eric.
Yeah,
right?
That's him, dude. I partied with him before at the Lichter House over here in Orange County.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Partied with. He was cool as fuck. He loved my band too.
Did you you didn't get the score yet, right, Josh?
Awesome.
Yeah, I said 91. Yeah, 91.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not bad. So
That's a good score. Yeah.
You know what? I think you have one of the most chill cats in the universe.
Oh, that's Grace.
Grace, yeah. She's always down here.
Well,
Yeah, she's just chilling.
Yeah. Before I get into my final thoughts on my beer, I just want to say, it's been fun. It's been 2 hours. We reviewed a bunch of beers. I do appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to come up here and review a beer with me, hanging out. Craft beer nowadays, it's definitely got up there in price. So, I mean, I'm on my third beer. So, actually, I'm not on my third beer. I'm on my reviewed third beer. I've had some other stuff.
Yeah, he's doing
Oh,
good.
wow. Shout out to Martin Luther King Day. I got tomorrow off. So, yeah. It's been fun. Shout out to the panel here. We had Josh last beer. Cheers, Josh. Mr.
Cheers.
Bill, also known as Beer Hounds. Cheers, bro. Beerman. It's his name,
Cheers.
Beerman on YouTube. FLX Beer Reviews with Dan and his buddy Mike. Yeah, you guys rock. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you guys.
Rock more.
We also had some people in the chat, and even some people that were on panel tonight. We had Miscellaneous that was here as well. So shout out to Miscellaneous. Appreciate you, bro. I think he's actually live right now. Might still be live.
Yeah.
Could be wrong. I know he said he was going live earlier, but yeah. Shout out to this guy as well, showing Stout Beer Reviews with Sam from Australia. Just recently started doing beer reviews. Go check him out. Drop him a sub. Show some love. Who else? Hopped Up Beer Review. Cheers to you, man. Yeah.
Thanks.
Check him out. I'm not sure if I'm subscribed to him. I gotta.
It's a trio.
What do you mean?
It's Ben and Andy. I've highlighted them before.
Oh, okay. All right.
They do a 3-person panel. Yeah,
I'm probably subbed to him. Who else? Beer for breakfast. Facts for snacks. Cheers to you, man. And he's from Brantford, Ontario. Yeah.
That's the only man I've ever seen do a beer review in a shower on YouTube.
That's great. Sunfish for Fish was here as well. Cheers to you, man. Cheers. M&J was here early. And then we had Tater Don, the first comment of the night. Tater Don is usually the first comment on most of my videos. Cheers to you, bro. Thank you. Yeah. So overall for my beer, I don't know. The maple syrup's really, I mean, like we said, it might start to be a little bit more present once the beer warms up. But right now, I'm really not getting much maple syrup.
Bummer.
Yeah, the maple syrup is like, I don't know. I kind of wish there was more of it. Maybe this is an older can. I mean, there's no date on the bottom.
Did you smell
Maybe
the
it's
can?
natural.
Did you smell the can? Nope. Damn.
Could be natural syrup.
It's just like a touch more sweetness. I don't know. I guess I was expecting more. Maybe I'm kind of just too used to like this maple syrup they're adding in like bourbon barrel aged beers where it's like overly cloying maple syrup.
Or did you have waffles this morning?
No waffles this morning.
Okay.
I wish I had waffles this morning, but no waffles.
That sounds good.
But yeah, I mean, overall, I've had some other beers by these guys that I wasn't super impressed with, but overall the products were like not too bad. I would give this like maybe like an 80 out of 100.
Man, dude.
Kind of lower, B minus, but
Oh, bummer.
really getting that maple syrup.
Definitely won't be
Really
buying
should
it.
be more prominent. Not bad though, 6.7%. I mean, this would be like a really good breakfast beer on your day off, you know.
Could you guzzle it? Maybe you could guzzle it.
No guzzling. Mouthfeel is about I would say medium. It's definitely not, it's not too rich, it's not too full bodied, but it's also not no like I said, no, you're not going to be drinking this too quick. Yeah, it's solid. It's a pretty good beer. Yeah, just the maple syrup is definitely.
I think you're right. I think it's older because there's no date, and that
Could be.
that maple
Could be.
probably
Could
wore
be.
out. Yep.
Yeah.
Bet
But
you that's good.
yeah, well there you have it. Appreciate all you guys. We could do some quick shout outs. What do you guys think? You guys want to do shout outs or you just want to wrap it up? So up to you guys. What do you want to do?
No matter. I'm
Wanna wrap
good.
Want to wrap
Yeah.
it up? Get off air? All right. So, yeah, check out everybody on the panel. As far as shout outs, check out everybody on the panel. And tonight will be, not tonight, tomorrow, we will be doing a whiskey examination, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time on this old overhauled rye. So make sure to go catch us over there. If you got the product, let me know. We do a 6-category rating system for our examinations. It's a lot of fun. This bottle is pretty cheap too. This is only like $17 for the 750.
Nice.
So if you want to join the panel and hang out with us and do a whiskey examination, let me know. And yeah, make sure you catch us over there. Shout out to all these guys. Mr. Bill is Beer Hound on YouTube. Go subscribe to him. Last beer. Josh. Full discussions. Drink that beer. And anything else? Any other live stream?
I'll be on the bleachers watching your whiskey review.
Cool. Sounds good.
Okay.
And then we got Beer Man, Beer and Cheese Tuesdays, 8 p.m.
Cheers.
Eastern Time. All spun out, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And then we got Dan from FLX Beer Reviews, beer reviews with him and Mike. And also Spontaneous, every once in a while, they do throw in a little bit of the Joe from the Beer Patrol. Another great channel, another awesome dude. And yeah, appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. And there you have it. If there's anything else you guys like to see on my channel, make sure to leave a comment down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my upcoming videos. Liquor Beer. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.